Yeah, you know I'm going to ask you about Tyson Fury as well. He's posted on his Instagram suggesting that he'd like to fight you this year. Would you welcome a fight against Fury?
Yeah, more than welcome it. More than welcome it. It'd be a fight.
Brutal.
Hard.
Brutal, mate.
15 rounds.
15 rounds and 1 for free, so 16.
And we're in the
price of 15.
And we're in the trenches.
We're in the basement.
You're in the basement.
We're taking it to deep water this time. There ain't no leaving it to no judges, no referees.
Nah.
We're coming for the KO.
That's what we had.
Fabio Wardley sends brutal warning after Tyson Fury call him out, and Fabio is not holding back. He's confident, younger, and hungrier, claiming he can dismantle Fury with ease. Fabio believes he has the speed, power, and tricks to shock the heavyweight world. Fury just got a warning shot, and Fabio is making it crystal clear he's ready to rewrite the rules of this division.
Times, and I'm a bit younger, a bit fresher. Got a few more tricks in my pocket, so if I can do it, I can do it. I can get Fury out of there.
Do you see that? If that's a fight that happens, you see yourself knocking him out?
Yeah, 100%. I see myself getting him out. I can actually see it as well, because I know I can get.
Fabio Wardley fires back at Tyson Fury's call-out with unshakable confidence, declaring he's more than ready for the challenge. Targeting the top names in the division, Fabio sees Fury as the perfect test and isn't afraid to stake his claim. The heavyweight world just got a bold reply, and Fabio is making it clear he's coming for glory, and he's coming to win.
Welcome a fight against Fury?
Yeah, more than welcome it. More than welcome it. It'd be a fight that I'm hugely up for. But myself, I like to target some of the big names in the division, the big boys, the top players, and look, he's one of those guys. So yeah, look, give me a call.
Tyson Fury call out Fabio Wardley. And the Gypsy King isn't just talking about love for the sport, he's throwing down a challenge. At nearly 38, Fury oozes confidence, making it clear he's ready to test Fabio Wardley in the ring. Fury's message is unmistakable. Age won't slow him, and anyone stepping up, especially Wardley, better be prepared for the fight of their life.
Although I always want a good deal, for sure. It's mainly about the love of the fight game and the sport. I'm 37 and 38 this year. I'm older than a motherfucker, but I love to fight. I have zero other interests, only fight.
Duke McKenzie throws cold water on the Tyson Fury hype, insisting that fan adoration doesn't equal greatness. According to Duke, Fury's resume doesn't measure up to the legends of the division, and a win over Fabio Wardley wouldn't magically elevate him. The heavyweight chatter heats up as McKenzie calls out the narrative, making it clear that Wardley's rise could redefine the pecking order.
You know, obviously Fury's got his own fans and people that think that he is a legend and one thing and another. Well, that's all well and good, but you've got to look at his resume. It doesn't stack up. Not to the great fighters. It doesn't stack up. So, you know, he is where he is. But I say, if he beat Fabio Wardley, that doesn't make him great. That doesn't make him great. You know.
Frank Warren adds the behind-the-scenes perspective, revealing that a Fury v. Wardley showdown hinges on negotiations. Even with training underway and both fighters motivated, nothing is official until terms are agreed. Warren's insight underscores the business side of boxing, reminding fans that while the hype is real, the fight remains a ticking question mark in the heavyweight division.
He said that he wants to fight, but this fight will only happen when the terms are agreed for him to fight. And as far as I understand at this moment, that's not been done. So the terms have got to be sorted out, and then I'm quite sure if that is the case, he will.
Derek Chisora lays it all out, declaring Fabio Wardley a force of nature in the ring. Comparing him to a modern Muhammad Ali, Chisora highlights Wardley's unmatched skill and unpredictability. Everyone underestimates him at their peril. Wardley's combination of power, intelligence, and ring IQ makes him a nightmare matchup, and the heavyweight division has just been given a loud warning. This is a fighter who demands respect.
Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box him.
He's just too good.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation. You understand? We have to give him the credit where he's due. Yeah? He is that guy.
Ade Oladipo paints the perfect scenario. A clash between Fabio Wardley and Tyson Fury would be massive, both financially and in hype. Wardley's waiting for that call, hungry for the spotlight, while Fury's name adds instant prestige. It's a dream matchup for fans, and a huge opportunity for Wardley to cement his place among the elite. The stakes couldn't be higher, and the boxing world is buzzing.
Fight. I would love to see the Fabio Wardley fight. I think that's a great fight. I think that's a big fight as well. Fabio Wardley would love to get that call. Tyson Fury, I mean, that's jackpot financially. He would love that call. For Fury, it's a chance of becoming a world champion again, which obviously isn't Fury's drive, but I mean, it's a chance to become world champion again.
Liam Goff breaks it down with sharp insight, suggesting that even if Tyson Fury returns slightly off his prime, Fabio Wardley could be more than a handful. Wardley's power, technique, and ring intelligence make him a dangerous opponent for anyone, even a seasoned champion. Fury's comeback is high stakes, but Wardley's presence guarantees fireworks, and the heavyweight division could be in for one of its most unpredictable matchups.
He's very good at, like, you look at the first Usyk fight. The first couple of rounds that Usyk was clearly winning out, landing Tyson Fury. You had so many people saying, oh, Fury won like round one, where he didn't land anything. And he got hit a couple of times because of the showboat. And he didn't do as much of that in the rematch, interestingly enough, with Alexander Usyk. But he is very smart in there, Tyson Fury. And I keep saying, we need to really see what he looks like in his comeback fight before we can make any assessment or any judgments. If he's, say, 10% less of what he was in both Usyk fights, I still think that's enough to beat Fabio Wardley. I do. I'm not saying he wouldn't have his, hardships in that fight, certainly.
Fraser Clark lays it bare. Fabio Wardley hits like a sledgehammer, but his true edge is grit and toughness. Every fighter who steps in the ring with him knows they're in for a battle. Wardley's combination of raw power and relentless determination makes him one of the most feared heavyweights rising in the division. His fights aren't just contests, they're wars.
So you've been in with Fabio Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities?
Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You only have to ask my face. Yeah, he can really bang, and he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty. That's definitely his strength.
Gareth Davis highlights the mental toughness that makes Fabio Wardley a dangerous force in the heavyweight division. Beyond raw power, it's Wardley's resilience, self-belief, and dogged determination that set him apart. Every fight he steps into, he carries confidence that he can overcome adversity, making him not only a physically imposing opponent, but also a fighter with unshakable heart. This combination of grit and belief could be the difference in a high-stakes clash against elite names like Tyson Fury, as Wardley's mentality ensures he never folds under pressure, always finding ways to stay in control.
But there's something doughty and resilient and determined and dogged, and there's a resilience and self-belief about Fabio Wardley.
John Fury paints a vivid picture of Fabio Wardley's championship mindset. Wardley's will to win, courage, and self-belief separate him from the pack, turning him into a true fighting machine. Even in the toughest moments, he refuses to back down, combining instinct with calculated skill. That relentless mindset makes him a nightmare matchup for anyone in the heavyweight division. Wardley isn't just physically dominant, he's mentally unbreakable, and his confidence in every round ensures he's always dangerous, capable of turning any fight in his favor, no matter how elite his opponent may be.
Courage, heart, and determination. And his will to win. He's got world-class balls, and he's got a world-class heart. He's a fighting man, and he believes in himself, and he knows that all the time he's in the fight, he can win.
Simon Jordan acknowledges Fury's polarizing persona, but also his undeniable achievements. While Fury's talk may stir controversy, his record speaks volumes, proving he can defy expectations and make remarkable comebacks. For Fabio Wardley, this context sets the stage for a defining test, facing a fighter who combines skill, experience, and unpredictability. The heavyweight division is primed for a clash of raw youth and seasoned mastery. with Wardley having the chance to challenge Fury's legacy if he can match his skill and determination.
Then Tyson Fury's mouth drags it back into the gutter at times, but I also think that some of his achievements have been quite remarkable, and he's come back and won fights and achieved things at times that I didn't think he could. Anthony Joshua on the whole has been...
Tony Bellew praises Fabio Wardley's physical and technical evolution, highlighting his ability to adapt and adjust for every fight. Wardley isn't just a brute force, he's a calculated, versatile heavyweight who tailors his style to dominate opponents. His physical conditioning, combined with technical awareness, makes him a matchup nightmare. The heavyweight division faces a fighter who isn't static. Wardley constantly evolves, and any contender stepping in the ring with him must prepare for a blend of power, intelligence, and strategic precision that few can match.
There's no one who's going to beat him. I just think technically, physically now, he's at the weight and he's adapted and he's adjusted. I mean, he's even adjusted and adapted his weight for this fight individually. I mean, he put on how much weight and slowed his actual feet down because Daniel Dubois' feet were slow.
Frank Warren sheds light on the chaos simmering behind the scenes in the heavyweight division. Negotiations, contracts, and egos are all at play, making it clear that a fight between Tyson Fury and Fabio Wardley isn't just about talent. It's about timing, terms, and strategy. While fans clamor for a showdown, Warren hints at the intricate politics boxing demands. Both fighters are motivated and training hard, but until the formal agreements are in place, speculation dominates headlines. Warren's insight reminds us that the fight game isn't only fought in the ring, the boardroom battles often set the stage. Wardley and Fury may be ready physically, but the business side will ultimately decide when, how, and if this clash of titans takes place.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on their behalf. All I know is that, they were obviously, it seems there's been a...
Frank Warren repeats the unvarnished truth about the Fury-Wardley situation. There's more happening behind the curtains than fans see. Boxing isn't just about punches. It's contracts, negotiations, and strategy that shape the matchups. Both Tyson Fury and Fabio Wardley are ready to step into the ring. But until the terms are finalized, nothing is set in stone. Warren's commentary highlights the precarious balance between hype and reality. Fans may imagine fireworks, but the fight will only happen once the business side aligns. This insight builds anticipation, showing the clash isn't just physical, it's a high-stakes chess game of timing, opportunity, and heavyweight ambition.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on their behalf. All I know is that, they were obviously, it seems there's been a...
Tony Bellew praises Fabio Wardley's evolution into a nearly unstoppable force. Wardley's physical adaptation and technical growth have made him a unique threat in the heavyweight division. Bellew's insight emphasizes that Wardley doesn't rely on raw power alone. He strategizes, adjusts, and adapts for each opponent, honing his strengths while covering weaknesses. This combination of intelligence, strength, and resilience elevates him above typical heavyweights. If a showdown with Tyson Fury happens, Wardley isn't entering blind. He's calculated, prepared, and ready to exploit any opening. Bellew's words underscore that Wardley is a complete package, a fighter capable of shaking up the division, blending brute force with smart fight IQ.
There's no one who's going to beat him. I just think technically, physically now, he's at the weight and he's adapted and he's adjusted. I mean, he's even adjusted and adapted his weight for this fight individually. I mean, he put on how much weight and slowed his actual feet down because Daniel Dubois' feet...
Ade Oladipo gives a frank take on Tyson Fury's return, noting the predictability of Fury's retirement announcements and the lack of fanfare it received. Unlike other champions, Fury's temporary retirements rarely command emotional send-offs, yet his return instantly shakes the heavyweight rankings. Age stresses that Fury's presence alone shifts the landscape, immediately vaulting him above contenders like Fabio Wardley. While Wardley is hungry and rising, Fury's experience, skill, and sheer personality make him a dominant force. Oladipo's analysis highlights the clash of youth versus legacy. Wardley's ambition meets Fury's established dominance. Fans are left wondering if Wardley can rise to the occasion, or if Fury will once again remind the division why he remains one of the most formidable heavyweights alive, making this potential fight one of the most anticipated in 2026.
Who will Tyson Fury fight in 2026? Yeah, Tyson Fury is now officially back. officially out of retirement again. I will never believe Tyson Fury when he says he's retired. Like, just never. And that's a shame. Like, Tyson Fury might not care. Tyson Fury fans might not care. But I think it's a shame because when someone does retire, like, this is the toughest sport in the world. I want to give you your flowers. Like, when Loma retired last year, it was like, okay, and you saw the outpouring of love and emotion for Loma. When Crawford announced a few weeks ago that he's retired, you saw the outpouring of love for Crawford, right? Fury announced he's retired, when was it? About 8-9 months ago, a year ago, I can't even remember where it was or when it was. No outpouring of love or emotion. It was like, yeah, whatever, you'll be back. And he is back. But look, I'm happy he's back. I still think Fury has a lot to offer. I think the boxing world needs personalities like Tyson Fury. It does. And not just personalities. Tyson Fury is a very, very good boxer. Like, Tyson Fury being back immediately puts him at number 2 for me in the world. It does. He jumps above Wardley. I think so. I think he jumps above Wardley.
The heavyweight world is buzzing, and a showdown between Fabio Wardley and Tyson Fury is shaping up to be the fight everyone's talking about. Wardley's raw power, resilience, and hunger clash perfectly with Fury's experience, ring IQ, and unstoppable personality. Every expert, from Tony Bello to Ade Oladipo, agrees this isn't just another fight, it's a defining moment for both men. Wardley has the skill and determination to shake the division, while Fury's comeback guarantees fireworks. Fans are left on edge, imagining the intensity, the knockouts, and the drama this fight could deliver. The question now is simple: when will it happen, and who will rise to the top? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Do you see Wardley shocking the world, or is Fury still untouchable? Sound off, because this is a fight you don't want to miss.